Hello, warrior. I'm sure you are following the path of a warrior and not giving up. Today is a very important video, so watch it very carefully. Or better yet, practice and listen to it with headphones on. Did you know that a woman's love for a man is very different from a man's love for a woman? It's all about dominance. For a woman to love a man, the man has to be 1,000 times stronger than the woman. It's the 21st century, and there are fewer and fewer men on our planet that a modern girl would love. I'll explain it to you. If a girl herself works, travels, she has a lot of money, she is cool, strong, and independent, who will she need? Only a man who's stronger than her. No, not the one who earns more than her, but the man who does not pay attention to her wealth, leads confidently with her under any circumstances. Even if she is richer than him 100 times, she is still a weak girl for him. He does not submit to her whims and bad behavior. This man puts such a girl in her place. He feels that he is stronger than her and more confident despite the fact that she is richer than him. This is what dominance of a man over a woman is all about. You ask me, how do you find one? Guys, remember, you don't have to find one. You need to become the one you want to go after. If you don't have a girl who wants to obey you, respect you, help you, the problem is not that there are no such women. The problem is that you are not like that. And you don't have inner strength and confidence. You don't have a goal. You don't have a spark in your eyes. How can someone else's eyes burn when your eyes don't burn? You're weak. But why are you weak? It's because you don't hate yourself enough. You love yourself too much to be weak. You indulge your weakness too easily, and you become established in it. You take it for granted. What is there to take? We are all weak. The greatest sin before God, before ourselves, is to be weak. The greatest sin is to remain weak in a world full of amazing opportunities. I want you to ask yourself just one question. When you are yourself in this world and there is no one else, when another weakness, as your master, orders your life, your laziness, your idleness, your fear comes into your life. When your laziness determines your life, your fear determines your life, your weakness determines your life. I want you to ask yourself one question. One question. Who's stronger, me or you? That's it. I want you to ask yourself, who is stronger, this weakness or me? Who is stronger, the urge to masturbate or me? Who's stronger, the fear of starting a new business or me? Who's stronger? I want you to sink your teeth into that thing's throat and gnaw it the fuck out. That's exactly what I did. I was really scared to start socializing with someone with any new acquaintances. I couldn't make eye contact with girls until I was 18. I looked at their feet. I was afraid. I was scared. I looked at their feet until I was 18 and I couldn't call these girls by name. I was scared. And at one point I just started making myself angry with this question. Who's stronger? Is this shit stronger than me? Am I that weak? But I have dreams. I have ambition. I have my big dream. What am I going to accomplish if I can't look a girl in the face today? I was watching. Even though I was scared, I looked up and I looked. Yeah, I realized I couldn't stay like that shit. I joined an MMA club even though I was scared. You can't imagine how scared I was when I went to the martial arts gym for the first time and the trainer put me in sparring with a girl. I was scared to step into her ring because I was a homely piece of shit raised by my mom on yummy pies. I was afraid to even look that girl in the eye, let alone fight her. But the worst part was that I couldn't even hit this girl more than once, and she kept hitting me in the head and torso. I was scared and ashamed, and I started asking myself this question: who's stronger than me or my fear? The fear of getting hit in the head by this girl or this fear? You can't tell yourself you're weaker. You're exploding inside. I'll tell you that when I got kicked in the teeth or chest by that girl, I got stronger and my fear went away. That's how your strength grows. Victory after victory over fear. No, I wasn't competing with a girl, I was competing with my fear. I wanted no recognition, no glory, no victory. It was just me and my fear. I went to MMA at 18 and got my ass kicked by a beautiful girl. What about you? What about you? You have dreams, ambitions, goals, and you can't beat daily weakness, daily cowardice, and daily cowardice. I was torn from the inside when I realized that if now I can chicken out and run home from the ring, close myself in a room, I would never forgive myself in my life. I'd never forgive myself if I said I'd give up now. I'll never forgive myself if I find myself fighting with her now and prove to myself that I'm weaker than the girl. At that moment, I'll be a piece of shit if I tell myself I'm weaker than her. Weaker than her. And I kept fighting. I kept defending myself. I fought. And I wondered when I was going to win, if I wasn't going to win. When am I going to be this hunched-over old man sitting on a bench and realize that life is wasted and no one is to blame but me? I told myself that I was going to start winning now or never. It's now or never. Believe me, when you die, there won't be your friends, there won't be your enemies. Your enemies, your accomplishments, your regalia, your mom won't be there, your girlfriend won't be there, and God won't be there. There will only be you and yourself. And you won't be able to lie to yourself. And you can't lie to yourself. You can't hide your weakness, your fear. Then live in such a way that you will not be ashamed and pitiful before yourself in your hour of death. Subscribe, put a like, and wait for the next video if you're not weak.